Here we go, man. Roosevelt McFarland parking lot. Here we go. The parking lot. Can you imagine going to high school, sneaking now, go figure, sneaking, driving a 1995 Toyota Land Cruiser to school? You was told, hey, bro, don't drive the truck to school. If you drive it, park it somewhere else. Can you imagine that? But you as a youngster, you don't know what the hell is going on. Rough Riders, man. Rough Riders. Here we go. You don't know what's going on. You out here, you're green. All you know is you want to show off. Man, we had some days. Hey, man, if you from uptown, you already know what time it is, man. You already know that school right there. You already know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. Man, we came a long way, man. You already know. Look what they're doing, man. Look at this. We didn't have none of this, man. Shout out to Mac, man. Shout out to McFarland, man. You already know what it was, man. Theodore Roosevelt. Hey, look, man, we had some days here. Right over here, you might have had some guys from Michigan Park. Shout out to Jomo. Y'all know him, big tall Jomo, man. Young guy. Q45 right over here in the corner. No cut cards, didn't care who saw him. Shout out to Marcus, Michigan Park. I remember Marcus always had a Cadillac though. Slim always had, you know, he kept him a caddy, but he was just quiet, man. Quiet. Look, man, you had some quiet peoples in this school. I remember this the door. This is the door we used to go through. This was the door we used to get checked in. But now they done something different, man. This is actually my first time even being back up here on this side, right? I said I was going to do it when I get some time. This is Rose, man. You had all the neighborhoods, 1-4, 7th and Taylor, Rock Creek, right? You had Rock Creek. I mean, if you was from uptown, you knew what was going on. The most beautifulest colors ever. When you ever hear about Rough Riders, man, it's Roosevelt, man. Almost like Denver Bronco. Beautiful though, beautiful. Shout out to Coach Torrance Dawkins, right? Roosevelt, man. This is the school. This is the school, man. In the late 90s, when you was coming here, this was the school, man. You didn't have to be nobody special. All you had to do was come to school, mind your business. You had at least 5 or 10 hoods, all in one. This is Roosevelt. They done a good job with this school, man. Shout out to Roosevelt, man. They done a good job. All we used to do was gamble. That's nothing cute about that, man. Look, I ran into some of the best of friends, man. Florida Park. You had my man Ed. Young guy used to come to school every single day with the fresh $100 bills. Look, we used to gamble in the hallways. We used to gamble in the bathrooms, skipping school. Didn't know, like, man, y'all need to get y'all education, man. Y'all don't know. You know, when these 2000s come in, man, y'all gonna be in trouble. We didn't know that. All we knew was who's going to Sabiato after we win a crap game. Shout out to Ed, man. Florida Park, right? Florida Park. Young guy, man. You know, we got tight. I was the kind of person, you know, if I hit a crap game or if I win, everybody know, hey, Slim, let me hold 100. You know, I got to go back. You know, everybody know what that, I got to go back, man. No problem, bro. I mean, we had some good times, man. That's why I say now, with this young generation, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I mean, I know it's drill music and everything out here, but I don't know what happened, man. You know, and, you know, coming up, you know, you had the, you know, the areas, you know, who, that really, what's going on, Pi? That pretty much was, you know, into it, real heavy, and you had to kind of distance yourself, you know, between, you know, neighborhoods. You didn't really have to, you know, make a choice, but you did know, you know, that you had to be careful. You know, it was either It was either that you was going to represent an area, which I never had to do because I was who I was all by myself. You know, I didn't have to attach myself to no neighborhood. I was who I was all by myself. But you know, you had wars, man. You know, you had wars. You know, between neighborhoods that was probably 5 or 10 minutes away from each other. You had wars. You know, and but man, we had some days in Roosevelt, man. We had some days, man. The best of people, the best of teachers. We had some days, man. We had some days, some good days. Shout out to all, you know, everybody from Hobart, man. Darren, you know, shout out to Darren, man. T. Roy, man, just everybody, man. Everybody, man. We had some fun, guys. Damn it, man. This is man. It's bringing back memories, man. But with that being said, guys, peace out. I'm gone.